Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoenix bringing you my third commentary, and this time we're going for something a little bit different again. The first one, it was Rush on the Maker Harbour, playing on the attacking team as an assault using the G3 and C4. The second one was Conquest on Oasis, again running as assault, but this time it was with a shotgun, the 870 combat. And this particular match is Rush but defending on White Pass, and as you can see I'm rolling with the M24 sniper. Now this is going to be a mix of gameplay from long distance to more up close personal aggressive-ish recon, a bit like now, sneak up behind this guy and shoot in the back. So a couple of new things I'd like to point out, one of which is this lovely shipping container which I'm about to stare at right now. Not sure why, but hey, it's pretty nice looking. Yeah, in the bottom left hand corner you'll see a little watermark there, just something I'm trying out, a way of kind of saying, this is my video. And up in the top left corner you'll see the number 1, which obviously represents a kind of a kill count, I suppose it is kind of what the idea is. Obviously having killed that guy from no scope, I'm on 1 kill. Those of you who are of a short attention span, obviously it's an 11-minute video, and I'll be honest, not a huge amount happens up until kind of 7 minutes. It's fairly slow paced up until then. At about 7 minutes it does kick off a bit, so if you really just want action rather than commentary, feel free to watch for about 7 minutes. The rest of you, feel free to stay tuned. Now here's another one of those lovely WTF moments. I chuck a bit of C4 down there, blow it up right at the feet of that medic, and just nothing happens to him. So I knife him to be on the safe side, kill him, and get a cheeky no-scope there as well. And being a good recon playing the objective, I get the double kill and then disarm the encom station. Who says that recons don't play the objective? Well, not me, because I do. Now, I don't just play the objective. Another thing I do that a lot of recons don't do is chuck motion mines, motion sensors, buckyballs, whatever you want to call them. But they're really useful. At the end of the day, if an enemy tries to get evenwhere near the MCOM, obviously they'll show up on that. And here's number 4, got me mounted MG, shoot me in the head. Thanks so much. About to shoot that guy, but someone else kills him first. So yeah, I know that not a lot happens for a little while now, so I'm just going to try and head indoors and avoid this mortar landing on my forehead. That could be quite painful. So I want to discuss tactics really. White Pass, I think these first 2 set of MCOMs, they're not too difficult to defend as long as you're careful really. Bravo's more difficult to defend, probably easier to attack. Alpha's easier to defend and probably more difficult to attack. I'm just glad to see this guy for some ammo here. Hey Mr. Assault, bit of ammo maybe? Ammo please? No. Fortunately my Marshal had my back and he chucked me with ammo right in the corner. That's a nice throw. Thank you very much, Marshal. Now some of you may be thinking, but Phoenix, why do you even need ammo? I mean your sniper's pretty much full, you've got plenty of ammo. Well obviously it's not for my sniper bullets, is it? It's for my motion mines, because if I have ammo supplies I can chuck more motion mines, and obviously it helps us tell when the bad guys are coming. On that subject, that guy who's a little dirty bush rookie, or we'll call it a construction yard rookie, was so engrossed in his 12-time scope and aiming over here that he didn't hear or see the guy sneak up behind him and knife him in the back. Sucks to be him. So yeah, with motion mines, something that I tend to use is, as a tactic, is just throw one at a time. Some people seem to think that if you throw more than one at a time, then it just means you'll be able to tell where the more enemies are, so you cover more ground. But that isn't true. At least as far as I'm aware, once you've thrown one, if you throw a second one, then the first one disappears. So it's best to throw one, and unless it lands in a really bad place, wait till that one dies, then throw a second one, wait till that one expires, then throw the third one. Now here I try a little bit of long distance sniping, well, medium distance sniping, and failed pretty miserably. So I think fine, I'm going to do what I do best and sneak up on them, and shoot them close range, maybe in the back. I like it in the back. Unfortunately, as I jump off, a charge gets set at Bravo, which I kind of didn't realise until I killed this guy, and then I went charging over towards Bravo and didn't realise there was a second guy there who unfortunately killed me and gave me my first death. The other bad news is that as we are slightly outnumbered, as you can see from the scoreboards, no one else on my team bothers to even try and get Bravo from what I can tell, so in the time that it takes me to respawn, we unfortunately lose our first encom station. So yeah, the situation is not good. We lose our first ankle station, and they've still got 50, well 49 now, lives to go. So it's going to be quite a tricky time defending Alpha, but as I did say earlier, defending Alpha I find is slightly easier. So all we've got to do now is drop off their tickets. And there's a sneaky UAV about, so I'm going to try and shoot him. Hit no scope, no, I'll miss. So whip out the MP443 crack and kill him. I didn't count him as a kill, so I can't remember if it actually does count as a kill or not, but either way, killed UAV. And there's some nasty man on the heavy MG who's trying to kill me, which is just uncalled for, so I have to end him with a shot to the face. And there's another guy sneaking in there. No, you don't, thank you very much. I'll kill you for headshot as well. Third guy, no, I missed him because I'm not that good with a sniper. I'm alright, but not amazing. Pretty sure a guy just shot me in the head because I saw a load of blood come off and I didn't die. So, oh no, or maybe that was it in fact. Maybe I'm just being shot lots and somehow surviving. Yeah, well, maybe I got lucky for once. So yeah, as you can see, the game has been quite quiet so far, and it's starting to get towards that 6 and a bit minutes. And the next minute it's still fairly quiet, but it does start to kick off a bit towards the end, so those who wanted action will be able to get it. So you can see I'm basically just camping on these back stairs, which I find is a really good way of defending Alpha. For whatever reason, basically this isn't a good idea. Running into here, getting shot lots, and then having a grenade up your feet, not such a good idea. So yeah, but the stairs that you see at the back there, they're quite a good way of also attacking. If you're sensible, you can flank up there really easily and get behind Alpha. If you're going to go in, you've got to be careful to look out for the guys to the left and right, kill them, then try and on the income, don't just charge straight in. If you're defending, pretty much just do what I do, sit up here towards the top, chuck your motion mines in there, and then you can see, there you go, orange arrow on the map. I'll just shoot him, thank you very much. And that's it, just basically hang around here and just sneak down whenever you need to. If this wall's broken, it's a lot easier I think for defending than it is for attacking, because you can see the people coming and running away. So I'll just sit here and basically wait. Keep checking the construction yard in case anyone spawns up there. And again, it's just this waiting game, it's patience. There's a little cheeky boy down there. As it would appear, he's on his way up here. I'm going to give him a little present, a bit of C4. His little sniper friend is sitting next to me, and he's looking at me. I think he just tried to shoot me in the head. Not very nice. Anyway, these guys are about to come up the stairs here, about to get a nice surprise. Boom. Really? Oh, there you go. 2-second delay on the C4 fuse, and it cost me a kill. But anyway, trying to skip him, miss. But that grenade that I just shot on the stairs did kill a guy. Knifed him, missed him, MP443 him. That's 3 kills in quick succession. So like I said, now it's starting to pick up, it's starting to kick off a little bit. Back up the stairs here. Another little gentleman, 2 gentlemen. 2 nice young gentlemen coming. I'll drop down here, missed out one of them, there's another guy, shoot him, no, miss, MP443. You know, if you are going to play this role of the sniper up front, trying these no-scopes like that, if you do miss, you've got to either reload ridiculously quickly, or it's probably safe to just whip out the pistol, switch to your pistol and use that instead. Gives you time to then get the reload off. So yeah, out we come out here, try and kill this guy, but someone's already killed him, which is a shame. And yeah, towards the end you can see I've almost been a little bit Sergeant Enigma. I mean, I don't really want to use his name because I'm nowhere near as good as him, but I'm sure I've not been doing it anywhere near as long as him either. But I'm going to give him a shout out because he's one of the main reasons I even attempted this whole kind of, I don't want to call it aggressive recon because that's what he does. I'm more of a kind of a slightly angry recon, someone with a bit of a grudge but who's not actually all that good at doing it. So yeah, maybe like a passive or timid recon. I don't know. I'll let you guys comment in the comment section, give me ideas for names for my style of pretty average and basic, no scoping, quick scoping, da da da. So yeah, I mean, if you're watching this video, chances are you probably are a Battlefield fan, so I dare say you already know Sergeant Enigma is anyway. If you don't know who Sergeant Enigma is, you should definitely go and check him out. He also goes by the name King Kuma forever, but check out his videos, he's got some really good montages, some just crazy sniping skills. And there you go, that's a bit of a more long distance one. And I think, if I remember rightly, that gets me my combat excellence pin for a cheeky 8 kill streak, which is nice. And another gentleman coming around the back. These guys just don't learn. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy every time as well. I'm going to knife him. now I'm going to knife thin air because he'd already died, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah, the same guy just kept coming around the back, didn't it? And there's a cheeky web trying to arm it. A couple of guys here, there's a grenade, there's rockets, there's all sorts, it's pretty messy. But anyway, we've managed to protect it. We're down to 9 lives now, so we've gone from 40 something to 9. We're doing pretty well. Me and Marshall there, rocking up the top of the board. I think Marshall picked me to the ace pin on this one if I remember rightly, but the main thing isn't about getting the ace pin, it's about making sure your team win at the end of the day. Put in a team performance, play the objective, you know, if you are a recon, get your motion mines out there so you can see where people are coming, get up in their face and just kill them. You know, if your medics, get health packs out, revive your team, keep them going at all times. It's really just about team performance. Anyway, this one's coming to an end now. I think that's my final kill, so it's 80-2 I got on this one, which is, you know, pretty good. I'm going to just wind up now to that my final life, so I want to say thanks to everyone for watching, hope you enjoy it. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up and share it out with your friends and stuff. Also feel free to subscribe because although Battlefield Bad Company 2 is coming to an end, Battlefield 3 is just around the corner, so I'll be doing a lot more when that comes out. But yeah, in the meantime, take it easy guys, this is Phoenix signing off. As you can see our team won, which is obviously a big point at the end of the day, and I'll see all of you lovely people later. Take care.